Russia's Donbas attack has begun. President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky said, "We can now say that Russian troops have started the war for Donbas, for which they have been preparing for a long time." In his video message, Zelensky stated that the Russian army has started an offensive in Donbas and that the Ukrainian armed forces will defend the region and the state no matter how many Russian soldiers are dispatched. Zelensky said, "We can now say that the Russian troops have started the war for the Donbas, for which they have been preparing for a long time. A significant part of the Russian army is now focused on this offensive. No matter how many Russian soldiers are sent there, we will fight. We will defend ourselves. We will do this every day. We will not give up anything," he said. Noting that the Russian army did not reduce missile attacks against Ukraine and that these missile attacks did not change the state of the war, Zelensky argued that Russia's missile attacks on Ukraine were strategic nonsense and that this would lead Russia to disarm itself. Zelensky stated that Russia's missile attack on Lviv, Dnipropetrovsk and other Ukrainian cities in the morning means that Ukraine, the whole world in history, will take much more than Russia's attack on Ukraine. Zelensky also noted that a clear understanding of the development of the country's economy after the war should be developed and said, "Small and medium-sized enterprises should of course be provided with the most comfortable and free environment in terms of taxes and administrative conditions." Oleksiy Aryastovych, senior advisor to the Office of the President of Ukraine, stated that the Russian army aims to seize 4 regions in the new offensive in eastern Ukraine. In a statement to a national television channel, Aryastovych noted that Russia had 4 targets in the new offensive launched in Donbas, and argued that Russia's new attack to reach this target began on Sunday, April 17. Explaining that the Russian army is generally trying to break the defense line in the east of the country, Aryastovych said that the first task of the Russian army is to seize the lands on the Rub-Janoy-Popasnaya Severodonetsk route in the Luhansk region, and that the Russians will try to cut this region from other parts of the country. Stating that the second goal of the Russians is to attack the region from Izium to Slavyansk and Kramatorsk in the Kharkiv region, Aryastovych said that Russia's other targets are the Guliapol region of Zaporizhia and Mariupol.